Good afternoon, students. Today we will continue with the childhood and growing up theories. We have already learnt an intelligence theory by Gardner, is it not? So today I am going to discuss with you another intelligence theory about the cognitive development, which is given by Bruner. So you know concept. What is a concept? We have heard this term of concept, is it not? Concept is nothing but a vague idea or a idea about a particular thing. So take for example, when I say about you fruit, what immediately that comes to your mind? Your favorite fruit, is it not? So you have developed this concept of fruit by various subordinate experience that you have got about that particular fruit. So let us see today what is concept and how the concept is formed in human beings in 3 different stages. This is given by Bruner. Okay. So what is a concept? It is an idea or an understanding of what a thing is. So take for example, when I tell you about a car or a vehicle, take for example vehicle. What do you mean by a vehicle? There are different kinds of vehicle. Among that, which is your favorite vehicle? You might be saying that I like a car or a scooter, like that. So within that particular vehicle is a concept here, and it has many subordinate process of it, is it not? After going through it only, then you got what is a vehicle. So when we are learning, we get a concept after we have learned that subordinate units, and together we get an idea, which is nothing but a concept. So concept is an idea or an understanding of what a thing is. So this concept was given by Jerome S. Bruner in the year 1526. He has defined that any concept will have certain elements. What are they? Name, attributes, examples, attribute value or rule. What is name? For a concept, I have defined you about a concept of fruit. So this concept has a name which is called as a fruit. Attributes. Take for example, there are different kinds of attribute. When you remember a fruit, what is the first thing that comes into your mind? The sweetness. Okay. So here sweetness is the attribute of the concept fruit. Then example, we have many examples. Mango, banana, apple, like that. We have many examples for it. Then what is attribute value or a rule? Is that each one of the attribute are specific. Take for example, when you take mango, it is a seeded fruit. Okay. It is a seeded fruit, fleshy fruit. So to get a concept of fruit, you need all these things. These elements are needed. What are they? Name, attribute, examples, attribute value or a rule. Now think again back. What is a fruit? So when you remember the concept of fruit, you remember the sweetness of the fruit. Then you have many examples among the fruits. Then each fruit has specific character. So all these concepts, all these elements together comes to a concept of fruit. So likewise, human beings get many different ideas. We get many different ideas on seeing an object or a thing. So all these are clubbed together. All these elements are clubbed together to form a particular concept. So Bruner has defined this concept formation in 3 modes. He has defined that in 3 stages the concept formation occurs. What are the 3 stages? Inactive mode, iconic mode and symbolic mode. What is inactive mode? It is during the stage where the child learns anything through an action. Take for example, if I am giving a spoon to a baby at this 0 to 1 year, what it will immediately do? It immediately picks a spoon, put it in its mouth, because whatever the action which is repeated there, the child learns anything at this stage only through the action. Take for example, if somebody smiles at the baby, it smiles in back to them. If somebody grunts or make their face very round, it also makes the similar reaction. So it is through the action the baby learns at this stage. Then iconic mode. This is where the child learns anything through the images. It is from 1 to 6 years. Images means what? Take for example, I wanted to make a child to learn what is a car. I can show a picture of a car and tell the baby that this is a car. It has 4 wheels. Like that I will be explaining it. So anything which can be learnt at this stage through the images, not only actions but In addition to the action, it learns through the images, through the pictures. Okay. Then the symbolic mode, it is through the language the child learns everything. It is above the 7 years. Almost the baby will be now able to talk fluently, converse with the adults, learn the things, grasp the things, is it not? So they are able to converse with the other people. I need this, I want this. So they have developed their own concept. So in this way, the concept formation theory states that any child develops their concept or their intelligence power, the cognitive development is enhanced in these 3 stages, which are nothing but inactive mode, iconic mode, symbolic mode. Inactive is nothing but where everything is learnt only through the actions. Then iconic, image, symbolic, language. Just to give you an example, I am going to draw a picture now. So if I give an image like this, I will be saying that this baby is 5 kg weight and this baby is 10 kg weight. You know the seesaw, the equilibrium, is it not? So at the stage of inactive mode, the child doesn't understand what is 5 kg or 10 kg and all. But if I keep a baby of less weight one side, other weight heavy weight on the other side, the baby easily understands through the actions. It understands. So this is going to be a seesaw. So why it is like that? Whereas in iconic mode, they will be knowing the images. Simply the image will tell you that this is very small, but this is very bigger. That is why it is leaning towards this side. They will understand. In the third symbolic stage, not even I should not draw this and all. Simply if I say it is 5 kg here, 10 kg here, the baby automatically understands that the seesaw will go down only to the heavy weight side. So like this, why we are learning all these theories is that when we teach the concept to the children in the classrooms, we should make them learn in smaller parts. So like that is nothing but the elements. We should make them elements, and then only they will be able to form any concept with a very clear idea. So as a teachers, we should teach them in simple parts, make them understand the wider concepts, and then they can form their own abstract thinking. Okay. Thank you.